Welcome to the MIA 2007 Pinnacle Awards, one of the natural stone industry's premier competitions, honoring projects from around the world that demonstrate exceptional beauty, ingenuity, and craftsmanship. Open to MIA members around the globe, the competition focuses on projects in residential interior or exterior, commercial interior, commercial exterior, and restoration renovation. This year, the judging took place in Nashville, Tennessee. The panel of judges included two prominent Nashville architects, Wesley Petrowski of Architectural Affiliates and Marion J. Adamson of Gresham Smith & Partners. The other panelists were Ken Krebs of Nashville, immediate past president of the Marble Institute of America, and Chuck Muehlbauer, MIA's technical director. The judging, which took several hours, was spirited, as the four pored over dozens of entries and zeroed in on the best of the best. Winners in each category received an Award of Excellence, while other outstanding submissions were presented an Award of Merit. When the judging was completed, the judges had this to say about the quality of the entries.
I was very much impressed with the level of quality, the attention to detail. I was very appreciative of the craftsmanship that I saw in all the installations.
Excellent work, absolutely excellent work. It made the decisions of jurying these much more difficult than I had anticipated.
But the quality of the entries this year was phenomenal. A lot of good discussion about the entries.
We could have awarded nearly every contestant some type of award. The workmanship and the design variability and imagination was just fantastic.
Since established in 1999, the Pinnacle Awards have occupied a special place among all competitions honoring the best projects in natural stone use. And that's because of the high standards set by MIA. The 2007 winners, which we honor here today, truly represent the best of the best. Let's first present projects that were honored with awards of merit. In residential interior-exterior, there were two awards of merit. One went to Columbia Stone, Inc. of Tualatin, Oregon, for a private residence in San Francisco, where Columbia Stone was asked to provide design and installation services for 23,000 square feet of limestone cladding on a very tight job site. More than 6,000 pieces of soft limestone from France were used in the 5-year project. The judges hailed the beautiful use of stone, and one called it a masterpiece. The second Award of Merit is presented to Twin City Tile and Marble of St. Paul, Minnesota, for a private home in Minnetonka, Minnesota. The project was a remodel of a private residence, which included adding a master bath to the second floor. The client sent the project manager to Carrara, Italy, to select material for the job, which included 28 book-matched slabs. The judges cited the clean and monolithic European detailing and the simple, clean design. In commercial exterior, an Award of Merit goes to Kepco Plus of Salt Lake City, Utah, and Best View International Company of Wooddale, Illinois, for the Sacramento Temple in Rancho Cordova, California. In this project, the architectural design goals were simple: elegance, majesty, dignity, and permanence. The incredible level of detailing and fine craftsmanship on this 40,000-plus square foot structure exceeded the goals. The judges said the project is jewel-like in workmanship. No shortcuts taken. Detail, detail, detail. Understated elegance. In commercial interior, an Award of Merit was given to Rugo Stone of Lorton, Virginia, for the Dewey Ballantine offices in the heart of Washington, D.C. When entering the lobby of the office, guests are exposed to a simply designed lobby with visually stunning features, including an elliptical staircase made of Corinthian beige marble. The exceptional craftsmanship allows for the stairs to look as though they are floating in the air. The judges were impressed with the classic blend of materials and stone, the attention to detail, and excellent craftsmanship. And finally, an Award of Merit goes to Camerata Masonry Systems of Houston, Texas, for the 919 Milam Building garage conversion. The scope of this project consisted of converting a portion of the first floor and all of the second through fourth floors into a 200,000 square foot enclosed parking garage. The most interesting and challenging aspect of the project is the backlit onyx wall that needed to accommodate anticipated movement in the garage floor. The judges said the new interior space makes this building look like a modern construction. The judges were impressed with the use of materials and attention to detail. And now for the presentation of the MIA Pinnacle Awards of Excellence. The first award of excellence goes to Millennium Stone of Port Chester, New York. The challenge in creating a new bath for Ralph and Mary Signorelli, owners of Millennium Stone, was to create something that would do justice to their newly remodeled home and to create a fully functional bathroom that would show off their taste for fine Italian marble. It would also illustrate the craftsmanship and the eye for detail that Ralph had acquired from 20 years in the stone business. The end product earned Millennium Stone an Award of Excellence in the Residential Interior-Exterior category. The judges said the diamond-matched floor is a detail that's seldom seen in contemporary stone usage, and singled out the nice blend of stone and wood, which was very warm. In the Commercial Exterior category, an Award of Excellence goes to Intrepid Stone Contractors of Harvey, Louisiana, for the Squirmerhorn Symphony Center in Nashville, Tennessee. When the Nashville Symphony determined that a new home was needed for its renowned orchestra, it was decided that a home for classic music should be classical in architecture. The owner charged the planners to reinterpret the past, yet provide a grand contemporary facility meeting all of the modern performance requirements and state-of-the-art acoustics. Natural stone was certainly a critical component of the Squirmerhorn Symphony Center, providing a landmark that will stand the test of time. The judges said the project exhibits a contrast of old world space with a new world concept and singled out the classic detail in a modern world. This project could be used as a school for stone trades, said one judge. A second Award of Excellence in the Commercial Exterior category goes to Henro SPA of Corsata, Italy, for the First Citizens Bank headquarters in Columbia, South Carolina. The client wanted a modern office building for its headquarters, but since the site was immediately adjacent to the state capitol building, the new structure also had to convey a sense of permanence, as if it had always been there. Working with stone was the clear path for the design. The end result was a 9-story building in which the exterior walls are predominantly Golden Beach limestone from Portugal. The judges said the building evokes a feeling of permanence and contemporary design, all reinforced by the selection of stone. A design challenge of great proportion to build a modern, contemporary office building next to the state capitol and make it appear like it belongs. An Award of Excellence for Commercial Interior goes to Carnival and Lore Inc. of Bell Gardens, California, for the Creative Artists Agency in Century City, California. The renowned talent and literary agency's facility includes 240,000 square feet of office space and a 207-seat screening theater. The challenge was to create a distinctive space with striking impressions for a client whose clientele includes world-famous entertainers and athletes in a town where first impressions speak volumes. The design goal of a strong first impression is realized at the street entrance by a 20-foot-tall chiseled Carrara Piana white marble feature wall. The judges called it brilliant, top-notch work. Excellent contrast of materials. Such a wonderful blending of design, quality, and craftsmanship. A special Award of Excellence for Craftsmanship is presented to the Carrara Marble Company of America of Industry, California, for the 2000 Avenue of the Stars building in Los Angeles, California. The goal of this 12-story office project in one of the nation's most prestigious office building areas was to create a structure that, quote, represents the best our city has to offer. To achieve the required aesthetic, 6 specific types of stone were hand-selected from 5 countries. The centerpieces of the main lobby and the grand staircase were the 2 cubic ellipsoid planters made of fantasy gray limestone that were both unique and a monumental challenge. Carrara Marble placed each piece on the staircase and fabricated the final shape in the field in order to ensure conformance to the contours and slope of the grand staircase, with tolerances less than 1/16 of an inch. the judges singled out the excellent stone matching and detailing and proclaimed craftsmanship is alive and well in the industry. And finally, in the Renovation Restoration category, an award of excellence goes to Rugo Stone of Lorton, Virginia, for the Basilica of the Assumption in Baltimore, Maryland. America's first cathedral was built in 1806 as the first major religious building after the adoption of the Constitution. Nearly 200 years later, a $25 million two-year project turned the clock back to the basilica's original prominence. The entire building was renovated. Almost every interior or exterior finish of the building was restored or replaced. The judges were impressed with the elegant old-world craftsmanship and called it renovation at its finest. Where does the existing stop and the new start? Unbelievable craftsmanship and implementation.